Tonight, guys, we're going to take a look at a very popular, affordable pilot style watch. This is the Laco Aachen in the 42 millimeter. There is a new 39 millimeter that's been out a little while, and I've yet to get my hands on one of those. I would like to check one of those out, maybe a blue dial, but here this is the Type B dial. There's also another dial I don't have with me, and honestly I don't think I've ever checked out the Type A dial. So this is the dial that I prefer, the configuration that I prefer, mostly because the hour hand points to the hours and the minute hand points to the minute. It's super clear, super legible, and the loom on it is great. We'll do a loom shot at the end, but I paired it up with this Haveston single pass. I think it looks great. I can honestly say I prefer this one on a single pass. It comes with this really thick layered up leather strap, which a lot of people are probably fine with or like. If I were going to wear it on leather, I think I would probably do it on a thinner, cheaper style leather like this, just to kind of keep the overall feel a little bit smaller and balanced on wrist, because it is a 42 millimeter watch, which, the purists are going to embrace the fact that, pilot style watches were massive, so they're easy to read, but I'm not a pilot. I'm not flying an old plane. I don't need to see the time that legible or that massive on my wrist. So, a 42 millimeter is more than adequate for this style watch on my wrist the way I wear it in today's world. A 39 millimeter would maybe even be better. And for people with, smaller wrists than what I have, are certainly going to like the 39 millimeter even more. So, like I said, this is a 42 mil case. The lug to lug is 49.9. The thickness is 12 millimeter. It does have a flat sapphire crystal on there, which is, perfect. It keeps it nice and legible. 20 mil lug width. And you do have a display back showing the automatic winding movement there. You can see it has a little bit of stripies on it. And, they have their nice custom rotor there. That's a nice touch as well. This is, as far as I can tell, this is the Miyota 821A, which is just a really good pairing for this style of watch. I believe that's a wise choice. And in this case, I really don't hear or get bothered with the Miyota rotor wobble. Some people love it, some people hate it. In this case, I think it's slightly mitigated. So if you like it, you can feel it or hear it. If you don't like it, then it's, like I said, it's not as pronounced as it is in some other watches. But you do have, I don't know if you can hear that, you do have a really nice hand wind, and then you have one position to pop out. Well, I take that back, I feel two. So there's one. So there's a fake or a ghost date wheel on this particular movement. And then you have your second pop. That's going to be able to set your time. And that's very smooth and easy, but it does not hack. You can see the second hand is still ticking away there. So very simple operation. The crown is very easy to grip. It has plenty of traction, but it's not overly sharp, so it's not going to collect debris and everything like that. So overall, it's a very smoothed out case. You can see it's got nice fine brushing on it and no other polished surfaces. So very well done. It is a press case back. You can see that rotor. That's the other cool thing about, you can see it just spinning like crazy. It's sneaking underneath there. That part of having the Miyota movements on an automatic watch is actually pretty fun, because you can get that thing just, I probably won't be able to do it now that I'm trying to do it, but you can get that thing cooking. So it's kind of fun. The little weird things that we enjoy as watch geeks. So overall, I think it's a really cool watch. A viewer of the channel actually sent this in for us to check out. So he's going to remain anonymous. But big thanks to that viewer for lending it in. I couldn't remember. I may have done a video a long time ago on this particular watch, but I may not have. I can't remember. I didn't look back. I know I definitely did a watch tour with one of these, and I might pick up, if I can find a good deal on a 39 mil, I might do that again with some of my friends or something. But I want that blue dial one. I think, around the 400, and the 39 is like the same price. It's like $400. I think Mark over at Long Island has them both for like $410. So that would probably be the place I would just purchase it from, right from Mark. So you're gonna have no problems. But it works awesome on straps. So if you're a strap junkie, I mean, as long as you got a bunch of 20 mils laying around, you can pair up anything with this because of the colors. It has a nice kind of a matte black dial on there. You can see I got some grime on the sapphire there. You have super legible hands there. Everything is just printed really well. So let's get to the marvelous Loom Shot. I'm not even going to overcharge it or anything, and I'm going to keep the, I'll probably put a side light on, but bam! That is so cool that this thing is printed with that much loom. It just looks amazing. You can see everything has loom on it. Even that complete seconds hand all the way from the center mounting post all the way out to the outer perimeter there. That's so cool to see that. So I'm a big fan of that. Makes this watch a lot more fun to play around with. So if you guys are interested in one of these, definitely check them out. You can watch the used market. You can watch the new market. I think it's a very good value proposition. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you real soon.